the Supreme Lord said, Ahimsat satyam ashteyam shangurira sanchaya ashtikyam brahmacharyam cha maunam shtaryam kshamavayam shaucham japastapo homo homa shradatityam madarchanam tirtattanam pararteha tushtir acharya sevanam ete yama sani yama abha yordva dasha smrita Pumsa upasitas tata yata kaman duhantihi. Non-violence, truthfulness, not usurping others' property, detachment from worldly association, humility, freedom from possessiveness, faith in the principle of religion, celibacy, silence, steadiness, forgiveness, and fearlessness. These 12 are referred to as yama. External cleanliness, internal cleanliness, chanting the holy names of the Lord, austerity, fire sacrifice, faith, serving guests, worshipping me, visiting holy places, engaging only in activities that are ultimately beneficial, and service to the spiritual master. These 12 are called niyama. My dear Udhava, these 24 practices bestow all desired benediction upon those who are devotedly cultivate them. Commentary, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. In these 3 verses, the Supreme Lord defines yam and niyama. There are 2 types of purification, internal and external. By carefully cultivating these 24 yamas and niyamas, all of one's desires become fulfilled. Purport. The 12 yamas are non-enviousness, remaining fixed in the truth, refraining from stealing another's property, staying aloof from all kinds of bad association, always attempting to do good to others, renunciation of unnecessary sense enjoyment, unflinching faith in the Supreme Lord, celibacy, giving up idle talks, steadiness in one's practices, tolerance of others' offenses, and fear of transgressing the prescribed rules and regulations. These 12 niyamas are external cleanliness, such as bathing, internal cleaning by serving Lord Hari, chanting the holy names of the Lord, observing vows such as Ekadasi, performing sacrifice for the satisfaction of Lord Hari, maintaining faith in the discussions of the glories of Lord Hari, serving the devotees of Lord Hari, worshipping the deity, traveling the holy places of pilgrimage, engaging in activities meant for one's ultimate welfare, remaining fixed in observing the codes of proper conduct, being satisfied in all conditions of life, and serving the spiritual master. Full concentration of the mind on me constitutes mental equilibrium, and complete control of the senses is self-control. Tolerance means patiently enduring distress, and steadfastness occurs when one controls the urges of the tongue and genitals. The greatest charity is to give up all envy towards others, and renunciation of sense gratification is real austerity. Real heroism is to conquer one's natural tendency to enjoy material life and reality is seeing the Supreme Lord in everything and everything in the Supreme Lord. Truthfulness means to speak honestly in a pleasing manner, as declared by great sages. Cleanliness is attained by detachment from fruitive activities, and renunciation indicates the sannyas order of life. The true desirable wealth for human beings is religiousness, and I, the Supreme Lord, am the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Religious remuneration is devotion for the spiritual master with the desire to acquire real knowledge, and the greatest strength is the pranayama system of breath control. Actual opulence, or bhaga, is my own nature, in which I exhibit the 6 unlimited opulences. The supreme gain of life, or labha, is devotional service unto me. Actual education, or vidya, is to remove the conception of duality from the mind of the conditioned soul. Real modesty, or re, is to be disgusted with abominable activities. Real beauty, or shri, is to possess good qualities such as detachment. Real happiness, or shuka, is to transcend material happiness and distress, whereas distress, or dukkha, is the constant hankering for sex enjoyment. A learned man, or pandit, is one who knows the process of liberation from material bondage, and a fool, or murkha, is one who identifies with his material body and mind. The real path, or satpatha, is that which ultimately leads me, whereas the wrong path, or kupata, is sense gratification, which simply bewilders the mind. Heaven, or swarga, is the predominance of the mode of goodness, and naraka, or hell, is the predominance of the mode of ignorance. I am the true friend of Bandhu because I act as the spiritual master of the entire world. The body of the human being is his griha, or residence. One who is endowed with all good qualities is adhya, or rich, and one who is dissatisfied with life is daridra, or poor. A kripana, a miser, is one who cannot control his senses, whereas one who is detached from sense gratification is truly a controller, or isha. One who is attached to sense gratification is just the opposite, or a slave. My dear Udhava, I have thus elucidated all of the matters about which you inquired. There is no need for more elaborate descriptions of these good and bad qualities, because to constantly see good and bad is itself a bad quality. The best quality is to transcend material good and evil.